Many of the least developed and developing countries around the world, a vast number of infants continue to suffer and die from vaccine-preventable diseases and malnutrition. Lamentably, a lack of official identification documentation or infant recognition makes it exceedingly difficult to adequately address these problems. A fast, reliable, and automated infant recognition system will solve many problems, including the current inefficiency of delivering vaccinations and nutritional supplements, baby swapping in hospitals, and lack of an official government-issued identification. While paper records can be easily lost, damaged, stolen, or forged, biometric recognition would enable reliably recognizing infants over time based upon their physical traits. In other words, based upon who they are, rather than what they have or know. Of the various biometric traits, fingerprints are the most practical for infant recognition due to their uniqueness, permanence, or lack of significant change over time, acceptability, and ease of acquisition in an operational setting. Developing a robust fingerprint recognition system for infants requires a high-resolution fingerprint reader to sense the minuscule details of the infant's fingerprint, and a high-resolution matcher which accommodates nonlinear distortion from the infant's soft, elastic skin, moisture variance from infants crying or sucking on their fingers, motion blur from infants resisting the operator, dirt or debris, and the aging of the infant's fingerprint over time. We design and build a custom, high-resolution fingerprint reader, ergonomically designed for infant fingerprint acquisition. Our reader takes 1 hour to build by following our DIY video and using our open-source 3D printer files and capture software. After capturing an infant's fingerprint with our high-resolution fingerprint reader, it is transferred via Bluetooth to a mobile phone where our matcher resides. Our matcher includes both an aging and enhancement module to account for both the growth of the infant's fingerprint over time and the low quality of many infants' fingerprints. Our high-resolution minutia extractor effectively locates the key points in an infant's fingerprint which distinguish one infant from another. Using our end-to-end infant fingerprint recognition system, called Fingerprints, we collected a database of infant fingerprints at a rural children's hospital in Dayalbagh, Agra, India. We followed 315 infants on 4 separate trips over the course of 1 year to see if we could reliably recognize them over time. Our experimental results show that indeed it is possible to recognize infants reliably over time based only upon their fingerprints. Indeed, we could recognize infants enrolled at 2 to 3 months, 3 months later with 95% accuracy. Further research is required to improve infant fingerprint recognition accuracy and to evaluate the accuracy of the algorithms. Additionally, research support from government and international agencies is necessary to begin deploying these technologies into the least developed countries where they can be used to alleviate child suffering and death.